has been Middendorf, and I majored in psychology and English, but then I minored in gerontology. I'm currently a life enrichment coordinator. It's would have been known as activities director in the past, but life enrichment coordinator at a facility in Kearney. So I was interested in gerontology pretty much I knew from high school. I took a little 4-H group that was part of 4-H group that did a project through Skype to try and connect them to family members. And this was years before COVID, obviously. But got really interested in it at that point in working with older folks. And I'd always grown up with my grandparents, and then people in my congregation got on really well with them. So I thought, I'm going to pursue that. And Concordia was one of the few colleges that had a gerontology program in Nebraska. So then I toured and kind of fell in love with it. Second favorite thing would be how my professors were there for me. Really felt like they obviously knew who I was in class. There were small class sizes. Really were there to care, to answer any questions I had, to push me to pursue any opportunities that they saw, like submitting to journals or working on special projects or that kind of thing. They were really there to push me to just succeed and do well in my vocation, whatever that ended up being. So, favorite thing would probably be that I met my wife there. So obviously the gerontology classes really helped prepare me for this study of aging, what that looks like for people, different ways that people deal with it, how people can best age in a healthy way. But I think all the classes that I took really helped build a well-rounded way to look at the world. The gen eds didn't just feel like things that were ticked off from the curriculum. They felt like things that were there to make me better in my vocation. So I continued to use things I learned in my gerontology classes, my English classes, fitness classes, because we do lots of exercises here. So that's what I really appreciate. That's what don't I do. This morning I did a group that did little shamrock mugs for St. Patty's Day. And then we did a group that ran a little devotions group where we read some Bible verses, did a little devotion, prayed for ourselves, for our community, for the pandemic that's going on, for Ukraine. That's really important for them here to have that opportunity both on Sundays to have churches, but also have their own little devotion group during the week. Otherwise, exercise, crafts is a big one. Food, it's about, it's in the name, life enrichment. It's about creating meaningful opportunities that really reinforce things that they've done in the past, or things that really give them purpose for their life here. This is their home, this is where they're living, to give them the opportunity to feel as if their life has purpose is the main thing that all of us here do, not just life enrichment. It's really powerful to be able to visit with the residents, to hear their stories, to hear about their lives. We have residents here who are over 100, and just what they've gone through, how they've gotten through it, their advice for people, but then also just to be able to put a smile on their face every day, to know what things make them smile, what things make them happy, what things can help them when they're feeling lonely or stressed or are dealing with whatever illnesses they might have, to be able to lighten up their day in any way we can.